Good morning, welcome back to the streets of New York City. It's James here. Hope everyone's doing well. Appreciate you guys joining. Haven't been streaming as much the last couple days for a bunch of reasons, mostly other stuff to do with family. But I'm hoping to do a bit of a longer stream right now, if I can, if I have the energy. Hey, Lynette, you're the first. How are you? Oh, and a ditto. What a nice way to get started. Purple Pepper, how's it going? Diego, how are you? Good morning and salutations. Oh, let's see how my mons are doing in this gym. Oh, they're holding it down. Okay, cool. Nice. I left Zavira Games Mon in here. Hopefully they stick around for a while. I have a mission to get up to 1,250 coins without having... That's exactly right, Diego. Yeah, I want to get 1,250 coins in-game currency without having to spend any more money, so that I can get the best deal on the lucky egg package. The 25 lucky eggs for 1,250 coins, and I'm getting close. So that's one of my YouTube goals for the day. Let's see, how close am I? Oh, actually, it's one of my YouTube goals for the next 2.5 days. All right, let's rock and roll. I've got my coffee. So my first few hands here, first few catches are all one-handed with the thumb, which I'm not really the best at. Need to practice my thumb throws. Hey, what's good, Mark? Great to see you. And I saw Pokemon Dead Guy. Great to see you too, bro. Thanks to everyone for joining so fast. What happens if you hit the go to gym button? Oh, sure, I can show you. Yeah. It's cool that you can actually visit your gym from anywhere. And I can tell you a couple other things that may be useful about that too. In case you didn't know, you might know what I'm going to tell you, but I'll just give you a quick intro to how that feature works. Since we're just getting started, can I also get a... I'm doing well, yeah, I'm getting my, got my local coffee. Took me a little while to get out of the house, longer than usual, but I'm here now. Okay, so, let's say that you are... Marcelo, are you the only one getting lag? Let's see. I think so, because I'm showing a great... oh, David, you found a place with Wi-Fi? Nice. I think you might be the only one getting lag because I'm showing great stream health, but I could be wrong. Okay, so here we go. So this is my Pokemon who's in a gym. I can click go to gym, and I can go to the gym. Now, the one thing about it is, let's say I want to feed my Pokemon a candy. The further I am away from that gym, the less effective the candy will be in terms of boosting its motivation meter. That's the only thing that some people don't realize, is that if you're farther away and you do remote berry feeding, you'll get less credit. Lissa, how's it going? And Johnny Mod, I think I saw. Johnny Mod, you're up early. Good to see you, man. Oh man, got a little bit of reviving to do here. Let's see if we can find a gym to either take down or raid at while I'm drinking my coffee. Then after I drink my coffee, I can run for rares or just move faster, frame shots better, etc., etc. All right, let's see what we have in local gyms here. All right, that gym needs some berries, but I'm getting a little low on berries, so I'm not going to hand them out. You caught Unknown yesterday from the Safari Zone? Nice. Which Safari Zone, bro? You mean the ones in Europe, right? Gen 3 is in the code. That is awesome news, bro. Thanks for telling me. You're actually the first to tell me that. That's great to know. All right, well, while we're getting the stream started, please do me a favor and hit the like button. The sooner you hit the like button, the better it helps the stream to trend a bit and get more people on. Europe, nice. Oh, you have a new granddaughter. That's awesome, Mark. Congratulations. I learn all sorts of awesome news on the streams. Alright, let's see what we've got in terms of raids here. Magikarp up there. Good morning. That's true. It's in the code, but that does not mean we're going to see Gen 3 immediately. Although it does imply, hopefully, that, you know, it will happen. It will. At the time and place of their choosing, as they say. Or as some people say. This is the time in the East Village where a lot of delivery trucks are restocking the stores. Hey Erica, thanks for joining. How you doing? I'm slowly walking out of the East Village here, sipping my coffee and getting ready for my first gym battle or raid. October sounds like a reasonable bet. By that time, raids will probably be dying down in terms of interest level. Probably first switch up the raid mosses. That'll breathe new life into the raids. Did I know that if you're the first one to get a new shiny... Oh, I didn't know that. Really? So if I'm the first one to the raid when it just opens, how do we know that to be the case, though? Gen 3 Yokohama. Ha ha ha. Oh, that sounds like an interesting concept. Oh, Oscar, still don't have a Lugia. Okay, well, good thing that they're giving us extra time and giving you extra time for that. I wish you luck with that. Do you have the other ones? There's no need a T-Tar raid to go smoothly. Ah, okay. Yes. T-Tar raids are known for going less smoothly. Let's see what we got here. So we have a Magikarp raid that I will not... Oh, you did, Marcelo. Nice. So you've had a decent amount of smooth T-Tar raids. We're going to walk by this iconic bit of street art that has actually been... This has been around for a long time in the center of Astor Place in New York City. It's a cube called the Alamo. And apparently I've forgotten why they call it the Alamo. It was an anonymous gift to the city in 1967. And this doesn't actually tell me why they call it the Alamo. Oh, cool. Game time. Game fam, have a wonderful afternoon, and thanks for stopping by despite being at work. Good luck with the rest of your day. Much, much, much appreciated. Where is that little sun kern? Oh, Dead Guy, I'm glad that you enjoy the brief digressions, historical or visual digressions. Peace out, Game Fam, indeed. Thanks for popping in. Alright, let's see if we can get up to Union Square. I bet there'll be a decent amount of lures, and actually I think the nest there is pretty decent as well. Bit of yelling in the background, so I'm gonna hustle just a touch. Oh, it's named after the Alamo mission that the sculptor's wife works in? Oh, cool. So they know the sculpture, but they don't know who actually bought it and gave it to the city? Is that the deal? Thanks for Googling that. Also known as the Cube, right, exactly. The Cube is probably the more colloquial thing, because if someone doesn't actually know that it's called the Alamo, it's pretty easy to call it the Cube. Oh, another nice thing about that piece of art is you actually can spin it. It takes more than one person, but you can actually push it and it will rotate on its corner. Fake Ketchum, how's it going? So that cube is, as you may have noticed, it's balancing kind of on one corner, and it actually does rotate. So that's a fun thing for people to do, is you come with your friends or family, and as a team you can rotate it. Oh, Alyssa, she was following up with a little more information about that monument, or that statue that I was showing you guys, called the Alamo. Hey, Blink Button, what's up? And hey, Jack, good to see you. Wait, did I just see not one, but two? Oh no, I thought I had two Totodiles, which I would have been psyched about. Turns out I have one. You know, that's a really good point too, Dead Guy. I've noticed very low attendance at certain raids, which I attribute to the fact that people are so much focused on the level 5 raids. I do think that may be a thing right now. So, yeah, Totodile. I was hoping there were two Totodiles because I saw this guy, but this guy's obviously not a Totodile. Upon further inspection. Tabasco Boshi, great question. How do we prepare for the Mewtwo release? Well, I think the number one most important thing actually is to do raids in a variety of different gyms, so that if the Mewtwo release happens to occur at a certain gym, you'll be one person who raided recently there, and you'll get the invitation. Oh, sorry about that loud background noise. I think that's, yeah. That's probably the number one thing. But I guess the number two thing, of course, is to prepare your raid team. With strong counters like Scizor or Scizor, depending on how you like to say that name. Yes, exactly. I mean, I think most people have gotten their shinies in raids, even now. Do I live close to the museum? Not too close, but not too far. Oh, good question, Jack. So actually, no, I'm actually near to that up ahead. That's actually very interesting. That does look, the layout is pretty similar to Bryant Park. That's actually Washington Square Park there. That's Washington Square Park there. So right now, where I'm actually at is, you see that park in the distance? That is that is Union Square. So I'm looking uptown right now towards Union Square. I decided to reroute to Union Square here because I think it's going to be more lured up. Hey, Milton Tombs, great to see you. Gersimer, cool, how are you? Thanks for joining the stream. Great to see you. Awesome to see everybody here. I haven't been streaming quite as much lately, so I'm excited to be outside with the proper amount of sunscreen on and with the equipment I would need to stream for a while. Oh, thanks. Glad you enjoyed the cute video. Yeah, I like to have fun with the raid battles once in a while, as you can tell. Awesome. Yes, 3 words that I've started to use more as a result of the influence of Lynette on me. You've not gotten a shiny from a raid? How do you do that? So supposedly you can do that. It can happen that you'll get a shiny, sort of, it's just randomly, from a Magikarp raid specifically. So in theory, if I were to do this Magikarp raid, there is a theoretical possibility that that you get a shiny. I think the chances of it are still pretty low. But some people have got shinies from Magikarp raids. So words that I've started to use more often because I either learned them from Lynette or because Lynette uses them, and obviously you interact quite a bit on Twitter and also on the streams, are brawly, that I learned, British slang for umbrella. Hun, which I think is used just a lot more in British English than it is in American English, although it is used here too. Oh, looks like I need to clean the bag out. And what else, Lynette? Well, I guess there's always the term Muppet, although I'm not sure if that's a broadly used British slang or more of a Lynette thing. I guess I could. So Lynette, tell me more about the theory. Is the theory that you have to be the first? I thought the theory was you have to be literally the first person to catch the boss coming out of that gym. So I was assuming that that means that the raid clock would have to have just begun. The raid would have to just begun. So that's why I walked by it, because I'm assuming someone else has already battled that gym and won. I don't think that it could mean that someone from your raid cohort, that you're the first person in a raid cohort, because frequently there's no one in the cohort with the Magikarp, although I could be missing something. Please do advise. Oh, I see, a Fraggle or a Muppet. I have trouble imagining you being either, but then again, I'll defer to your right to describe yourself in any way that you prefer. Lauren, what's up? Good to see you. Alright, so we're about to arrive at Union Square. Oh, interesting. Alright, let's get to Union Square here. And once we get to Union Square, the volume of raids in the area tends to increase. Interesting. Nixon LV is in the house. Thank you so much for being here, man. You wonder what is the range of invitation if I am not close to the gym? I think that as long as you did a raid in the gym, you'll get an invitation. And then, of course, you are correct that you may or may not be close to the gym at the time that you get the invitation. But they also said in the announcement that you would be given plenty of advanced warning. Tommy's Adventures, what is up, my friend? Good to see you. That's actually, speaking of going to remote berry feeding, yes, definitely going to do a raid soon, Braxton. Thanks for asking, and thanks for joining. I'm just waiting for a raid that I find sufficiently appealing. Since I've done so many, I've become a raid snob, I guess. Nah, just kidding. Partly. Yeah, I can't wait to use yours again. I hear you, man. Same here, dead guy. If it just starts to work again, I'll be happy. Okay, so it looks like my Pokemon are doing great here. And give Zavira 1 or 2 treats here. So supposedly the effectiveness of the treats is going to decrease as you go farther away from the gym. But aside from that, you can still feed them, and of course you can give them golden berries, which will fill them up. Hey, Chelsea! Oh, did the character actually give the Instinct Gym a dirty look yet again? What's with my character at Instinct Gyms? He needs to chill. Chelsea, good question about lucky eggs. So actually I'm holding off on buying more lucky eggs because I've set it as a challenge for myself to get enough coins through gym rewards to be able to buy the 25 egg package, and I'm almost there. I can do it in about 2.5 more days if I get the 50 coins max. You have a Pokemon in the gym 377 miles away? Nice. And so when you give it a, Talon, how's it going? When you give that Pokemon a treat, do you notice a difference in terms of how much motivation it gains? Cool. Good stream health. I'm happy to see that. And Red Panda, how long has that Pokemon been in that gym, by the way? Alright, let's find ourselves a decent raid to do. Hey, Paul Cedric, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream, man. Daniel, how's it going, my friend? Thanks for joining. Okay, I made it to Union Square. Yes, good point. If you leave your Pokemon in a foreign country or another continent. Dead guy, thanks for joining, really appreciate it. You have a great morning, sir. Later. Alright, what else can we catch here in beautiful Union Square? Oh, I think it's still a Kabuto nest, which is pretty nice, I think. Get a couple more Kabutops on the squad. Daniel got your 9th Tyranitar. Congratulations. I don't have nearly that many. Let me actually check, because I recently realized that while the Tyranitar raids are popping up, I have been perhaps not paying enough attention, and I'd like to do more of them. Let's see here. How am I doing with Tyranitars? Oh, you were watching the Mystical stream. Oh no, I didn't realize he was streaming right now. I try to not stream when Mystical's streaming. But I had to just stream now. It was like the only time I could, so I didn't check. Usually I'd check. Oh, I guess I have 7. Good point. Thanks for rallying the troops, bro. Thanks a lot. It was my pleasure. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching during breakfast. Have a great day at work, sir. Alright, that Kabuto should be somewhere very nearby to here. Essentially here. There it is. Hey, Wee Tang! Thanks for lurking and liking. You're awesome. else I could swipe out? We're getting a little bit of in-game lag here. Nothing. Maybe the notifications. Perhaps we just have to swipe the game out. Bring it back. Bring it back live and clean. You have 5 Tyranitar. Oh no, half a Tyranitar, sorry. Cool. Actually, I didn't check to see how many candies I have, but I don't think I have enough for another evolution. I don't think I do. Johnny Mod 7, nice. Yes, definitely a great time to hit the like button while we're reloading the game. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Would really appreciate it. If you have subscribed and you want me to subscribe back to you, I'm happy to support you in that way too. Just leave me a comment on one of my other YouTube videos, and I'll be happy to check your channel out as well. Yeah, the high IVs are beasts, aren't they? Tyranitar is definitely a good good gym teammate. Mr. Kumar, how are you? Can I do a Tyranitar raid? Yes. All this talk about Tyranitars has made you want to do a Tyranitar raid. It's like talking about food, right? Makes you hungry. Makes you covet it. Where am I? I'm just walking out of the northern edge of Union Square. So that would make me at 17th Street and... Oh, is that autocorrect? Well, I just figured I just looked at it and I was like, well, maybe he means W-R-U, that's maybe... Where are you? Marcelo, you're hilarious. I'm enjoying the chat this morning. Got it to 3041. Nice. That's stronger than my strongest. I don't know if those of you who've been watching for a while know that I used to be pretty good, not great, but pretty good at conserving my Stardust. I was up above 1 million for a while, and most of the time I was somewhere between 250,000 and 1 million Stardust. Hey, Krypton, you just joined. But now I'm really low on Stardust, I'll show you. So I'm no longer able to power things up as much. But mainly I spent a lot of dust on powering up the team that I'm using to try to be able to consistently solo Machamps. Not good at conserving it either. Yeah, so I'm at 22,000, which for me is very, very low. I mean, that's like 2 or 3 power-ups there, depending upon who I'm powering up. Could be as little as 2. Any shiny Pikachu? So I still haven't made it up to that nest, but I'm definitely going one of these days. So far I haven't gotten any. Shinies, but that's partly because I've only probably caught 4 or 5 Pikachu since the shinies became available. I haven't really tried that hard. See the top 12? Sure, absolutely. Let me show you those. Just gotta use up a few more potions here, and then I'll give you guys a look at the top 12 Pokemon, or more, depending upon what might be interesting to you. And I can also show you my my Machamp soloing team. Oh, really? Interesting. So, yeah, it sounds like some of you use... I mean, I've kind of, ever since I became obsessed with soloing Machamp, I kind of gave up on having 1 million Stardust, and instead I figured, well, at this point I'm at a high enough level that... And I'm really enjoying some of these metagame challenges, like trying to solo a Machamp. So, yeah, I'm at that point where I actually don't mind using up the Stardust because I see the benefit immediately. For example, if I go ahead and charge up a top, you know, one of my team that I use to try to solo Machamp, I'm going to see an immediate incremental benefit to that. So it kind of changes the equation. Speaking of Stardust, I had to catch the center, but now I'll show the top 12 as you requested. Cohen, good idea. Let's check for Tyranitar raids as well. So first I'll just show the top 12 as I promised. Couple Dragonites followed by Gyarados, Epic Gamer, Gyarados, Youngmin King Kong is there. I could power some more of these Dragonites up as well as Tyranitars and probably get them more around. Okay, let's see here. Yes, I did hear that they're already in the code. Not that that means they're coming anytime soon to a gym or to a park near us, but it is nice to see that they're in the code. All right, let me look at the raid map here. Just take a moment to see if we can find anything here. As you can see, I was researching the solar eclipse yesterday. Maybe I should actually swipe some of these pages out. That might help as well. Whoops, that's not the map. Okay, there's the map. Latos and Latias, that sounds good. So what do we have nearby here? We got a Muck Raid. You tried to solo an Alakazam, and how did that work out? Oh really? Interesting. I would have thought that Alakazam was soloable because it's such a glass cannon when I use it against other things, like, for example, against Machamp. That's interesting, dude. I do not see a Tyranitar raid around here right now, but I do see this Alakazam with only 18 minutes left. I'm kind of tempted to experiment, so tell me more about what you used against it, or what you think I should have used, or you should have used. Or tell me if you think this is just impossible, because I actually haven't seen anyone succeed in soloing Alakazam. Yes, that's the same scanner that also shows the Pokemon, yes. That's correct. Oh, there's also a Lugia raid up there, and an Articuno. If I keep walking uptown, I'm pretty sure we will find a Tyranitar raid. I just don't see it on the map at this particular moment. Oh, is that why? Okay, now I get it, Daniel. So, remind me what level you are, Daniel? For some reason, I thought you were really high level. It might have just been because I admire you a lot, and so I just kind of assumed, well, you must have amazing Pokemon. But that doesn't necessarily correlate. There are lots of amazing person who might not yet have the strongest Pokemon. I mean that as a compliment, by the way. Oh, what level are you? Yeah, I'm sure Prodigies has soloed Alakazam. Well, since I'm so obsessed with soloing, and also there's a little time left on that raid. Well, you would need Dark types because Bug types are low CP, and Gengar is weak to Psychic attacks. Okay, Dark types. Good point, good point. Yeah, Marcelo said it. I mean, Prodigies, when it comes to gym battling, he's hardcore, partly because he has incredible Pokemon, and also because he's practiced and studied gym battling. He's soloed all level 33. Cool. So hopefully eventually I'll be able to walk in those footsteps. Tyranitar with Bite and Crunch. Okay, cool. So I'm going to try to get ready for this now on our way. Houndoom? Yeah. Cool. All your Pokemon are pretty good, Red Panda. Nice. Big shout out to Red Panda. Red Panda's our newest mod. Congratulations. He joined us. I haven't had a chance to talk to you too much about this, Red Panda, but you're joining us in the capacity of junior mod, which simply means that you're a new mod who might still be learning the mod standards, and so you're not authorized to ban people, and you want to also be kind of cautious with timeouts as well. But you're here to keep it positive, which you already were doing, and are awesome at, and we're really happy that you're here. And you're just as respected as everyone else, obviously. You look the exact same on the stream. It's just that behind the scenes, we're adding that additional feature of like additional roles. So we have the senior mods, who, like Lynette, who can ban someone on their own discretion, and then other mods who I would ask me first, and then some who don't have to worry about banning. Bugs are pretty good. Pincer, okay. With X Scissor, okay. I think I have some really strong pincers, so that's actually something to keep in mind here. Hound was a top choice. Interesting. And the top choices are interesting. Sometimes the top choices are decent, sometimes the top choices are a little bit off. Well, we can do a little experimenting. Let's see how much time I have left on this raid. So the raid is... I was pretty sure it was just right over there. Oh, I hope the map wasn't lying to me. Sometimes the map lags, and therefore it quote-unquote lags. I guess I would say it simply doesn't. Yes, I did maximize my box limit. I used those free Pokecoins that they gave us at Pokemon GO Fest as a compensation for the fact that it went so poorly, at least on that first day, to do a bunch of stuff like maxing out box size, like getting a lot of raid passes, probably more raid passes that I'll ever use in my Pokemon trainer life. I actually wish I could give some raid passes back and get more lucky eggs, frankly speaking. I think I overdid it with the raid passes, but I guess looking at the bright side, that allows me to do a lot of raids on live streams, which is fun. And to experiment with stuff like soloing the level 3s and... Oh my gosh, what's going on? Believe it or not, I'm still holding my coffee in my other hand, which is what's affecting my throw accuracy. I'm gonna just chug this now and get on with our stream with 2 hands. Oh, can you redrop that comment? I'm intrigued to hear what you were saying about lag. Can you repost that comment, Lynette? Why don't I use the Pokemon GO Plus? Main reason is the Pokemon GO Plus that I have has been disconnecting all the time from both of my phones, and because it disconnects so often, it feels like it's more trouble than it's worth. Yeah, and I do sometimes use it. It's true, I do sometimes use it, but not when I'm streaming. Lately it's been working so poorly that I barely use it. Maybe I will more, especially it's sort of good for grinding, picking up potions and stuff. Alright, I do think that, so you said if you ever raid lag, if in a squad, no problem solo. Interesting. Get a lot of raid lag in groups. Oh, and you said it needed, got it. Okay, now I follow. Thank you for telling me. So I think that the raid map may have lagged when we looked at it last time. Hey, AJ Wong, I'm right now at Park Avenue and 24th Street. Oh yeah, okay. I think we were looking at a time-delayed update on where the raids were, which could be good or bad. I mean, I guess it's mostly bad because I was mistaken about where we were going. But the good news is we get to see what's really going on now. So we got a Team Mystic raid over there with Lugia. Sorry, Articuno. Hey, Demoxico Boshi, how's it going, man? Oh man, yeah, if I can just get up to 42nd Street, the raids are really hopping. I was really looking forward to doing a Alakazam raid. Well, if I walk up this way, I probably can actually eventually. Okay. Since I've got the time, I'm gonna keep moving uptown here. On the way, maybe work on getting my squad ready for an Alakazam. Obviously, keep grinding a bit. Oh wait, and did you see a Tyranitar? Did I space out or not see a Tyranitar? Boom, let's look back right now. Oh, no way, thank you, totally. How did I miss that? I think I'm close to that, yes? Or actually, no, it's up there. Okay, so actually I can walk to the Tyranitar right too. Anything closer? Thanks for noticing that, man. Already at 25th Street, so I should be able to get there. Yeah, there it is. I see what you're talking about. Cool. Oh, and it does figure that down in Washington Square, where we were nearby earlier, that we now have a Zapdos raid. That's okay. I'm actually in some ways more interested in the Tyranitar raid, especially since we spent so much time talking about it. "41 minutes. In a very central location though, so it should be doable. Should be able to get there. Oh, it's in Bryant Park, absolutely. Thank you so much, bro, really appreciate that. Perfect. Wanted to go to Bryant Park anyways. Nice. I'm gonna move faster now that I've finished my coffee. I'll do a little bit of light jogging, etc. Hey, what's up, Radman? Good to see you again. Oh, and we got the Halo Pokestops now, nice. Insane. Experiments. You thought I don't use cheats. Oh, and I presume the question you're asking yourself now is that I looked at that map. I don't really consider that a cheat, so if that's what you mean, then I think that's highly debatable whether that's cheating, given that you can see me walking on the streets here like a good old-fashioned Pokemon GO player. No apology necessary. No apology necessary. I do also totally respect and recognize that for some people, even knowing where the raids are does seem like a little extra advantage that not everyone has. And it's true that, for example, New York City has this really good map and some people don't have a really good map like that. So I actually do totally respect and agree that it is a small advantage, and therefore I also agree that for some people it feels even more pure to play the game without additional information beyond what the game gives you. So I really respect people who have that opinion. My opinion is that things are kind of like an extra nearby system. I also wouldn't mind if they disappeared, because I realize that if they disappeared, it would be much harder for people to actually spoof and cheat. So probably I'm using them to legit go with that also. I hope that made sense, and thank you for posting your comment. I did notice Ella, worry, one time is enough, but I do appreciate you being on the stream, and I remember you. Abi, yes, of course I remember you. Absolutely. Abhinav NYC, it's great to see you, dude. And welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. A little lag on your side. I think it's on your side, yes, because I'm showing excellent stream health. Mods, if you're also experiencing lag, definitely let me know. Oh, it looks like at least 2 people are experiencing lag, so I better hustle to a better location. Hey, Zavira, how's it going? Zavira, I have something to show you. It took you a while to get here? That's no problem at all. There's no such thing as late when it comes to streams. Just come when you can, if you can. And don't come if you can't. If you can't. But yes, I've got something to show you. Hey, Leo Salvador, how's it going? Getting better? Nice. Okay, cool. Glad to hear it. Do I remember you? Yes, Insane Experiments. I totally remember you. I remember most people who come by often. Not perfect. You know what's weird is I have a lot of trouble remembering a lot of things, but for some reason I do remember people, including people that I interact with online in the chat. Because I think the interactions with chat are very Like I'm very focused on them for some reason, so I think that causes me to remember them. Oh wait, so yeah, Zavira, check it out. Show you, here's what I wanted to show you is, it's you. You are here, holding it down in my neighborhood. You know this gym probably by now from all the tracking. Holding it down in the East Village at Criff Dogs, home of some of the most delicious hot dogs in the city. I rarely go there because they're not healthy, and they're expensive too, but yeah, that's what I wanted to show you, Zavira. Among other things, I'd also like to show you some more scenes from the streets of New York City. Hopefully it will be mildly entertaining. And I hope to show you a Tyranitar raid and a bit of Bryant Park in a gym. Yeah, I decided to finally put my awesome blissies in the place where they can really shine, the gyms. Do I have a golden gym badge yet? I'm not sure, dude. I don't think so. But I haven't checked in a little while. I should check in a little while. You don't? Mixed Chaos in the house. How awesome is this? Great to see you. Yet another incredibly positive development on this stream as Mixed Chaos becomes present and we become aware of the presence of Mixed Chaos. And then I suddenly wonder, am I pronouncing Mixed Chaos correctly? After all of these many days. After all, I pronounce Zavira's name differently than she does forever. Oh, is that right? Okay, let's get going. Big shout out to all our not yet already. You might check out their chat, like Mix of Chaos, with really interesting content for most of the. Oh, really? Okay. Zafira. But why? I really feel that we should pronounce Zavira's name Zavira. Anyways, me. Oh, for the well, it depends on the stream. If someone put down a donation challenge, then we get to unlock it. Uh-oh, lag again. Video output low. I see. Man, yes. Quick problem solving. Is it over? Nice. I'm not actually sure it's over, but if it's over, that's nice. Turn off AR? Okay, let me do that now. I guess I can't actually turn it off until I try to catch something, but I will. Zafira is what you've always said? Zafira. Well, it also could be, you know, different, because we, our accents are different as we come from different countries, that Zafira feels right for you, and Zavira feels right for me. Oh no, too much lag, eh? I think we're finally coming out of the lag zone. I predict lag is getting better. Yes. Boom. Thank God. Thank God. I could see it based on the number of bars, actually. I am going to turn off the AR mode just for a moment, though, just to allow the whole stream to kind of catch up with itself. Better now? Nice. So if you guys are just joined, we are headed to, thank God, exactly. I always like it when the stream is of decent quality. When are the new raids coming? That's a great question, Thor. We don't know when for sure, but I would say that they will come sometime between now and the 31st. That's my opinion based on what Niantic announced. Is there a difference between XLs and extra strong? Pokemon instead of... Oh, that's a great question. I do not think there is any difference based on the size. The size is just... The size is just a fun fact, at least for now. Oh, maybe I'm learning something from Lynette there. The small ones move and they charge faster? Are you kidding me? Really? And I didn't know that. So, small is good, huh? And I'm wasting all of my regular Pokeballs on this. On the carp. Rakesh, yes, I plan to do more than one raid on the stream. I've been a little picky about the raids so far, but we're entering Midtown, which has so much. Oh, interesting. I'd love to know which video it was that you watched that was so entertaining. I would love to find out how you, what was your first exposure. If you do remember, let me know. I always really appreciate knowing that. Thanks for checking out the stream too, bro. Small Rattatas for metal. Oh yeah, the small Rattata metal is a nice little thing, isn't it? Whoa, I'm learning so much from you guys. Thank you so much again. Happens every day and I really appreciate it. Okay, so we're getting into the raid zone here. As soon as we find a good raid, we're going to do it. When do I think Gen 3 will drop? Good question, yet another one. October. I guess I'm basically agreeing with Abhinav. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I didn't realize you were also Abhi. Okay, sorry. Maybe I missed that. Cool, nice to meet you. Yes, I do remember Abhinav, definitely. Oh, cool, Insane. That would be awesome. Thank you. Ella, yes, I definitely remember you. And I also remember that I named I named my only, what was it that I named after you? My only, it's an Eevee evolution. It's awesome against Machamp. Reversal said maybe this winter. Gotcha. I named one of my best Pokemon after you, which doesn't happen to everyone. You're a lucky person. Have I done a raid since I started the stream? No, but I think I'm about to do a raid. I think I should do this Lugia raid right here. You think it'll be December? Sounds good too. Oh, I'm surprised that that didn't actually catch. What the? Hopefully we do this Lugia raid right here. Cohen, sorry I can't right now, but please continue to practice patience. That is kind of long, isn't it? Oh, okay, so this is another raid at a sponsored gym, and I'm going to need to get across the street to do it. How much time do I have on that? Oh, see you later. Have a good day. Oh, wait. Actually, no. There is not a raid at the sponsored gym. Rapidash on the corner of 14th Street and 6th. Oh, too far down, but thank you so much for telling me. I could have sworn there was a Lugia raid next to me. Maybe it literally just expired. That's weird. However, there is definitely a Alakazam raid in the distance here. Espeon, that's what it is. Ella, my Espeon's named after you. Radman, the only legendary. Oh, you found the vid. Nice. Which one was it? I'm so curious. Alright, we're going to keep going uptown so we can get to the raids in Bryant Park. Yes, I do remember you, Abby. Yep, and I remember you asked me to sub to you, too. Alright, what do I have too much of here? Well, Pokeballs, among other things. Maybe even incense. Yes, my phone is 64 gigs, I believe. Or it actually might be... Oh, did you say RAM? No. It is, however, 64 gigs, either 34 or 64 of what's the word I'm looking for? Such a common word. Storage. There we go. Yeah, you didn't mean RAM, probably. Storage, yeah. $75 people watching. Big shout out to all 75 people watching. Thank you guys so much for being on the stream. I really appreciate it. We're doing what we do every single day, catching Pokemon on the streets of New York City. And just put down a little incense since we're walking. I think there was a question, how many kilometers do I walk per day? That's a good question. I'm not really sure. But I would guess around 6 to 10, probably. Thank you, Mix. Much love to you as well. Oh, sorry, you wanted to know where I am. I think I have 4 RAM, yeah, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 32 of storage, and then I also have an external storage card, so that's how I end up getting plenty of space for videos and stuff. Yes, oh, by the way, it is true that if you're using a phone that has a very small amount of storage in the main hard drive, that can make it slow, because by the time you have all of the things that the system needs to run, you don't have much space left. That's true. So regardless of how much processing power or RAM, the amount of storage does matter a lot. Hey, Fuel Me Once, happy lunchtime to you. Thanks for being on the stream. Great to see you. Oh, best way to catch Moltres. Yes. Oh, now I get it. Insane Experiment. So just to confirm that I understood you properly, that was the first video of mine that you saw, and then you checked out the channel. Is that right? Nice. I'm so glad. Yeah, that video got a lot of views considering the number of subscribers on the channel, and so I'm glad to hear that it that video helped you find the streams. The best way to catch Moltres, yes. Nice, thanks for letting me know, man. Thank you. Oh, I wouldn't mind catching another Geodude. Unboxing, thanks for subscribing, really appreciate it. Welcome to Team Stream NYC. Yes, the one Mississippi trick. There's a little bit of in-game lag right now. Cedra, sea thingy on my nearby. Whoa, 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 was it? Let's have a look. Oh, and we're going to get close to the Tyranitar. Yes, the Tyranitar is in the park, and I'm like just a couple blocks away from the park. Greetings. I use YouTube Gaming. Well, I use YouTube Gaming for the live streams like this, and then if I'm recording offline when I'm not live streaming, then I use DU screen recorder or AZ screen recorder, or sometimes I use my other phone, which has a built-in screen recorder on the Samsung. Yes, haha, Raismar, we are finally approaching the Tyranitar raid, yes. Jack Sampson, that is a great question. The question was, is Central Park the best place to play Pokemon Go? I would argue it is definitely one of the best places to play, but yes, that's right. There's a short lag in how it posts. Yeah, A is good, right, Youngman? AZ is good. Some of them cause more. Bye, Cedra. Yeah, you're totally right. That was mildly reckless of me, but I'm eager to get to this Tyranitar raid before time runs out. Mildly reckless indeed. Big shout out to all 91 people watching. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're an existing subscriber, thanks for coming back yet again. Really appreciate it. If you are new, please consider subscribing. We do some pretty exciting streams from New York City almost every single day. All legit gameplay on the streets of New York City. Come for the gameplay and also stick around to see the sights and sounds of New York City. Raismar, maybe, maybe not. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, Cedra's off the map, isn't it? Oh, okay. So not only did I miss it, but I totally missed it. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. Alright, let's get, for redemption, let's get to the Tyranitar. And yes, if I have time, I'm also going to try to solo that Alakazam. Let's see if I have time to do both, because the Alakazam is a little bit further up. Probably depend a little bit on how long it takes me to do raid number 1.
Jon Snow!
There might be a little lag right now because I'm walking through a construction zone, but hopefully it'll be better. Trivia, that's awesome. Thanks for the trivia, bro. Always a good way to pass the time. Sounds like a Plantivera. Oh, it's getting hot here now. Definitely a bit of sweat. I know. Did you hear that person shouting out Jon Snow? I'm not sure what their deal was exactly. Hey, Gregory89. I'm, oh, you're near Grand Central? I'm actually just about to enter into Bryant Park. So, poor summer child, yes. Winter is coming. You're funny. Celebi. Oh, that actually makes total sense because it's kind of like the phonetic spelling. Nice. You're a new god. Nice. That's the best kind. New gods are better than the old gods, I think. I actually don't know what you're talking about. What I'm talking about. I don't know what anyone's talking about. You would shout Jon Snow too? I think we might be talking about, I think the Jon Snow that I'm aware of, given my cultural consumption, might be different than the Jon Snow that you guys and that guy were talking about, I think. I actually kind of hope. So who's the Jon Snow you guys are referring to? Because the Jon Snow I'm thinking of was a mediocre bureaucrat. Technology boy for the win. What is up? But you guys must be shouting out of Jon Snow. Ah, Game of Thrones. Much better, much better. Okay, I feel much better now. Jon Snow was a Department of the Treasury during the Bush administration during the bank bailout of 2008. So he was one of the persons who was responsible for cleaning up the mess. Yeah, I don't watch the show. Well, I will. I just haven't watched it yet. But I'm really enjoying, despite not having watched it, the recent explosion of Game of Thrones memes popping up on the chat. Well, I do know a Jon Snow, but I don't know that one. Yeah, Jon Snow. You guys are awesome. I should watch the Jon Snow show. All right, I'm very late to this raid, but I'm still gonna go for it. Feel free to spam Jon Snow while I'm going for it. I see at least one other trainer here. Two. Actually, it's only the two of us. All right, let's get this guy out of here. Yes, I'm very late to this raid. Is there EDM cover band? I love it. Oh, thanks for the humor. Thanks for continuing the humor. You're awesome. All right, let's use some proper fighting types. Oh, actually, we're gonna be okay. Let's make sure we get fighting types in here. We got 6. Oh wait, I thought I had my my best Machamp stacked up here, but it looks like I didn't, so. Okay, how are we doing here? Oh, actually we've got a lot of people, so it's not... I don't know if I'm going to be able to have time, my friend, but thanks for offering. I appreciate it, bro. There we go. Alright, got 16 people in here, actually. Nice. I don't know why I was even worried. After all, it is Bryant Park, so there should always be a lot of people in the Bryant Park raids, right? There should really always be this many people in a Bryant Park raid. I turned the chats off just to minimize in-game lag, which looks like it might have been a good decision, because we still have some in-game lag, but we're gonna do this for sure. Let's see how our stream... Oh, we have decent stream health too, nice. Cool, I'm psyched. By the time we did a proper raid on this stream, on this live stream, this particular one. $14 stayed in, decent yield. Not sure why anyone would have left, but maybe they wanted to wait for their friend. This guy wasn't actually supposed to be in here, but he is, so I'll just do the best I can with him. And I won't bother dodging since I'm looking forward to bringing in the next guy. And we're about to finish the takedown anyways. Nice. We can turn the comments back on now. Thanks for watching that, guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, that was fast. Really fast. Much faster than I expected, actually. The fire blasts? Yeah, those are much harder, aren't they? So we got 1 for damage and a bunch for team control, so that's good. You're at a university campus, still can't get people. Oh, that's too bad, man. I would have thought that at a university campus you'd get a decent turnout. It would seem appropriate, but I guess you never know, right? Yeah, that was very fast, right, Willem? Let me just get a quick photo. 2097, yeah, thanks for reminding me. That would be full. And let's see what we're dealing with here. What we're working with here. Oh, how do I edit my face in a live stream? So, I guess, do you mean like how do you turn it on or off? Hey, good morning, Sparky. How's it going? You're joining just in time to see a little in-game lag and then hopefully a Tyranitar catch. And, oh, and good morning. And thank you for joining. And where on earth is the Tyranitar? Here he is. Hello. Greetings, Tyra. Yeah, big time in-game lag. I'm hoping there's not stream lag. Can you hear my voice good? Because if you hear my voice well, then that would imply that we're dealing with game lag, which unfortunately tends to happen at raids to me quite a bit. Let's see here. Yeah. You just click on that little thumbnail thing, basically. All right, cool. So, oh, this is actually pretty high IV, so I do want this catch. So yeah, someone was asking how I can turn my face on. Face on just by clicking that little button in the lower left-hand corner. Like that. Oh, Croconaw back at 44th and 8th. That's good to know. Cool. So I'm going to turn off the chat so that I can make this catch with minimal lag so you guys can see what happens. And let's continue with the radical golden raspberry strategy here. Combine it with a little patience. Oh, and there's a lot of game lag. I don't know what's going to happen with that throw. That was strange. Okay. I'm going to wait to see if I could get a little... There we go. A little smoother. Ball is not carrying very well. I'm actually tempted to swipe it out and start over just because it is kind of important. If I can't throw the ball, it's going to be hard to make the catch. So yeah, sorry about this, guys, but drastic measures for drastic moments here. Or important moments, I should say. Turn the chat back on for a second. Yes, if you hit the thumbs up button now, that's a great way to use the load time. Also, show some love to all of our awesome moderators in blue. These guys work really hard to bring you this incredibly positive vibe on this channel. Really would appreciate if you guys would sub to our awesome moderators. Most of them have their own channel. Many of them also live stream, including Zavira, including Lynette, including Sparky Joy, including Mixin LV, anyone in blue. All right. Yeah, so now remember that when this guy respawns, it may look like it may appear. How long am I streaming? I think I'm going to stream for about another half hour. Although you know me, I'm prone to changing plans, but that's my initial plan. Oh, Willem, yes, I'm so sorry. Thanks for reminding me. I'm definitely going to add you to the group chat, that's for sure. Oh wow, check out this drift right here. Let's drift back in, would we please? Yes, this is Bryant Park, yeah. I'm so sorry, Willem. I know you actually sent me a message on Twitter. Oh, cool. Good luck in Chinatown, my friend. Good luck, good luck. Let's see here. I see quite a few people trying to defeat the stream lag. Oh yeah.
No, when I walk behind, I'm drifting past. I'm drifting even farther past.
Are you having trouble with the drift as well? All right. Oh yeah, good point, guys. But I do have the I have my large battery pack today, so that should be okay. Okay, there we go. So, as we recall, guys, the actual CP I think may have been a little bit different, but the original CP is what I'm going to end up actually getting. Oh no, not an error out. If the error out doesn't actually affect... Okay, this is better, less lag. Oh, but the throws are still... Yeah, it really is bad, isn't it, Anthony? Okay, first of all, Golden Raspberry. Cajun, my day's going great. Big shout out to Cajun Catcher. He also streams. You guys should check his stuff out as well. It's going great, except that I haven't actually hit this Tyranitar yet. One Mississippi. Oh, so the timing is so important with these Tyranitar throws. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the chat off here. Maybe even turn the face cap off too, just to minimize the in-game lag, and try to settle my throws down here. That's more like it. And let's continue with our controversial but effective use of the Golden Raspberries. Oh! Man, it's been a little while since I encountered a Tyranitar, and it shows. My throws are just mediocre, to say the least. And the timing is terrible. It's been a good stream otherwise. Let's set the darn circle. Okay, thanks for the attack and the throw. Shout out to all 112 people watching. Thank you so much for being part of the stream. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for daily legit gameplay from the streets of New York City. And if you're coming back and you've already subscribed, welcome back. Don't forget to hit the like button if you recently joined. Alright, the great throw on the last meaningful attempt of the encounter. And 1, 2, 3, and yes! That cut that close. I cut that unnecessarily close, but I'm happy with the outcome. Very happy with the outcome. Let's just give it a little appraise here. Wonder, best, yes. Okay, so definitely in the wonder category, which I'm happy about. And it's a Tyranitar, nice. Let's put on the comments again, so I can hear how you guys are feeling about the whole thing. Thanks for being part of this. 118 people watching, really appreciate you guys. Did you say something about talking fast? Yes, it happens to me once in a while. That was a pretty clutch throw. I have to say I'm more proud of that throw than I've been in a while, because it was, first of all, I was in a bit of a slump, so I'm kind of feeling like, oh man, I just don't have the touch. But I was like, hey, let me try. I'll try. And obviously luck comes into it as well. Big time. Or shall we say probability? Shall we say probability comes into it as well. Do I think Pokemon GO will come back again? Oh yeah, I mean, I think Pokemon GO, you know, has its ups and downs for everyone, and also just overall, right? But overall, I think Pokemon GO is here to stay. You know, for some people it never left. You know, it depends on the person, really. Yeah, exactly. You hit the nail on the head, Sparky Joy. It can be very challenging for me to remember the differences in the timing. Like, for example, for me, the one Mississippi trick works really well in Moltres because the speed at which I personally say the words one Mississippi gives me the right timing on a Moltres, but that doesn't work for me on a Zapdos as well. So, yeah, and then when you don't battle one for a while, you kind of lose that muscle memory or whatever kind of memory. Yeah, exactly. I think it never left for a lot of people, including me, I would say. I've been playing it hardcore when it was fun, when it was less fun, because at a certain point, you get into this more as an adventure or a sport and less as just a game. So I might play a little more sometimes, a little bit less other times, but basically, I keep playing the game. Am I gonna do the Zapdos raid? I would love to. Is there a Zapdos raid nearby? Let me tune in and focus on that. Thanks for letting me know, Braxton. If there is one, I want to do it. And also, if there's an Alakazam, I want to try to solo it. Oh, it looks like there's definitely a Zapdos raid in the not too far distance there. I would just have to kind of circle around. Looks like there's a Lugia raid, but that one's going to end soon. What is my opinion on Gen 3? Opinion number 1, can't wait. Opinion number 2, we're probably going to have to wait for a little while. Opinion number 3, that's okay, because when it happens, it's going to be awesome. Oh, you can't find Bryant Park. So it's kind of in the middle. It's near to, it's 42nd Street in between 5th Avenue and 5th Avenue and, wait, what am I talking about? Just in time to see a Shelder sticking tongue out at you. You're too funny. What should I use here? Oh, rare candies. Oh, to find out how old you are, all you have to do is tune in for, sorry, to find out how old I am, all you have to do is tune in for my Q&A live stream, coming to a screen near you soon. Just make sure you're subscribed and you'll get a notification when I go live. And when you see it say Q&A live stream, you know that's the stream to join to find out the answer to that question, unless you already know. I suppose if you watch all of the other videos on the channel, you'll at some point stumble over someone asking me that question and me actually answering. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Call? Alright, did I give away enough of those candies to at least be slightly below? Nice. So now I can actually catch the Slugma. Oh, collection full, roger that. Dini, thank you for rogering that. Oh yeah, there's stuff to get rid of, isn't there? Including, but not limited to, the Shelder. What on earth have I been hoarding here? Yes, that is exactly correct. That is exactly correct. Oh, good point. I do need to re-incubate an egg. Thank you so much for making sure I did that. Jaron, you're the best. Thank you so much. Jack, which raid next? I think Moltres. I think. Let me have a quick look to see if I'm actually heading the right direction. Yes. You can also add, yeah, definitely add your Q&A questions in advance by posting them on Twitter or Facebook or on one of my other videos. That's also a perfectly good way. When we get to the Zapdos raid, I need to remember to plug my power block in. And when it gets to be about 12:45, I need to remember to end the stream. Sparky, am I affected by the new raid drop items? Yes, I would say so. Oh, that's right. I'm going to a Zapdos raid, not a Moltres. Thank you for correcting me. Correct. Zapdos. Zapdos it is. I would say regarding the change in what we're getting as reward, the drops, the raid rewards, I would say yes. Obviously, because I feel like I'm getting less revives, and so I'm no longer throwing revives away, but I'm still getting enough. And then obviously I like getting more potions, so net I'm pleased with the change. We'll have to see though. I don't love the idea of getting less rare candy and less golden raz, especially as we're getting ready for Mewtwo, which may take a lot of golden raz. Pokedex, sure. Oh, the Chinatown raid is a muck? Nice. William, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for being on the stream, bro. And Zavira, enjoy your dinner. Awesome to see you. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Let's see if Zavira is still holding it down in my local gym. Speaking of. Jake, what is up? What are your thoughts on it, Sparky? How have you found it affecting you, both for better and worse? Yes, that's right. I'm buddying up with Evie because I'm working on getting Espeon. Oh, wait, did you say it? Choking Nick near Brian? Oh. Map. What the? Yeah, good amount of in-game lag right now. Oh, it's even closed. Okay, cool. Yes, enjoying the potions, that's for sure, yeah. Okay, we're back to good stream health, that's good. And thank you so much, guys, for letting me know. Thanks for coaches letting me know regarding the potential to catch a Togetic here. Yeah, that lag was hardcore. I think I fixed it by getting back into the park here. That block was just not the right place. Togetic 6th Avenue and West 46th Street. Oh my gosh, that's close. And fortunate. How lucky can you get, right? Holy cow, 27, that just popped, didn't it? Actually, it's so close, I would have seen it on nearby. Super lucky. Right place, right time. Tommy D needed to donate potions. Interesting. Yeah, I've had that problem in the past. It kind of depends on how much you're battling. Hey, it's me, Kristen. How's it going? Great to see you. All right, let's check the... As soon as we check the nearbys, I think we're going to see... As soon as we can see the nearbys, then I think we're going to see Togetic.
That's so weird.
Like he's what last
All right, well, to be fair, it's actually supposed to be right outside of the park, like over by those lures and by those Halo Pokestops, so... Oh, I got my daily raid pass, nice. Oh, Cajun Catcher, it's my pleasure. Congratulations on 200 subs, that is awesome. Guys, if you didn't already know, Cajun Catcher is a friend of mine who also live streams. He live streams down in Louisiana, as you might imagine. Let's see here. Skill Bros, if you're subbed to the channel and you would like me to check out yours, leave me a comment on one of my other YouTube videos, reminding me that you would like me to support you in that way. Big shout out to our awesome moderator, Lynette. Thank you so much for what you do. And let's see here. So much GPS drift that it's proved a little harder to track this guy down than I expected. But I'm not going to give up. I'm actually right next to those Halo Pokestops. Oh man, there it is. Well, there's a cluster anyways. Including a nice little that a Fampi? I think so. However, I'm really here for the Togetic, so hoping it will reveal itself at some point. Let's see. I'll just keep walking. There we go. Oh, let me turn the chats back on. Hey, oh yeah, you wanted to see the Pokedex. I'm so sorry it's taking me so long. Let me just catch this, hopefully, let me just catch this elusive, incredibly elusive Togetic, and then I'll be happy to. Oh, there it is. Got it. There it is. The elusive Togetic. Oh, this is a very strong Togetic as well, which I'm pleased about. Interesting about Togedicks, yeah, I mean, they are still rare, but they're not so rare. I mean, I've caught quite a few. If you play a lot and you live in certain areas, I suppose they're not rare. Other places, they're really hard to find, so I think it probably depends a little bit on location. Nightmares, how's it going? Slightly warm hot pocket. Light spike would be awesome. How are you doing? With the golden raspberry, you have a decent shot at these guys. Pretty decent. Nice. Pretty psyched about that catch. Extremely strong. Yeah, I can imagine they're. I think they're rare in most parts of the country, or I should say the world. At least that's my perception. Let me go back and get that little little Fampi, and then we'll go to. Oh, second half of football just starting. I hope you have a great second half. I hope it's a lot of fun, as it usually is. Yes, I promise I will get level 40. Bit more work to put in, but I will. Yes, definitely save your candies. PSA, save your Togetic candies. Oh, there he is, the Fampi. I walked back for the Fampi. Thank you, Cajun Catcher. Thank you for reminding us all. Sometimes I forget to hit that like button, but it's always nice to be reminded, especially by a nice southern gentleman like yourself. Thank you. All right, let's rock and roll. So we're gonna go to a Moltres right now. Yes, I'm basically halfway to 40, literally. So I guess that implies it'll take me till next summer, but I hope it won't take me quite that long. Roger that, John Plays. Truth. A lot of people don't realize that, by the way. I got a good ways to go still. Philly cheesesteaks voted best sandwich in New York City. Are you kidding me? I had no idea. Thank you, Cajun. All right, let's rock and roll here. So let's go to the Zapdos raid now. We had a brief detour to get the Togetic.
Yeah, what's up?
Now it's definitely Zapdos time. Hola. Oh yeah, sorry. Zubat, yeah, Zubat. What did I just call a Zubat? A Crobat? The only once is in the house. How's it going, man? Happy, it used to be your birthday, Krista. It's great to see you. And the GPS drift is crazy as usual. It thinks I'm actually still in Bryant Park. We have Uruguay in the house? How awesome is that? Welcome to the stream. Oh, thanks for reminding me about the battery pack. I really appreciate it. Yep, 23%. That's perfect timing. You're awesome. Ah, yes. Let me show you the Pokédex. Perfect activity whilst getting my battery pack out. So I'm missing Kangaskhan and Farfetch'd. Birthday coming up, congratulations. Thanks to everyone who's on the stream, really appreciate it. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. Now would be a great time while there's a brief lull in the action as I get my power pack up and running here. Also, if for some reason you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Or if for some reason you're not enjoying the content, feel free to hit the dislike button. I won't take it personally. I just appreciate that you're here as a viewer, checking it out, seeing if it's your kind of thing. And we're almost done with this pit stop. Yes, good point. Thank you for reminding me also about the time coach. Totally appreciate it. 12:45, I gotta stop to have lunch and then go do some things with the family involving swimming and whatnot. Hey, it's going great, Jason. Thanks for asking. So we did a successful Tyranitar raid and caught it on the quote-unquote last ball. You know what I mean? Like when I had 2 balls left. So that was exciting and fulfilling. And now we're going to do a Zapdos raid. Oh, and is my bag full? If it is, then I really appreciate you letting me know before we get to that Zapdos raid. How awesome is that? Thank you. Oh, it's almost full. Perhaps you mean my items bag, though. That's what you probably meant. And you're totally right. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, dude. Let's just get rid of a few more rare candies. I'm going to have to use a lot more of these later, but for now, what's a good... Hey, day's been pretty good. Thanks for asking. Hey, so great question, Razmar. So I think on this stream, because I've got so little time, I may or may not, but I will definitely use your pass today. Thanks for volunteering it, and also, more importantly, thanks for all your help with the videos, bro. I may or may not, because I have to end in 5 minutes. Yeah, I probably shouldn't, because I literally have to end in 5 minutes. I have time for this one catch, this raid and catch, and then I got to rock and roll. Hey, how long have I been playing? I have been playing pretty much since the game came out. I want to say July 12th of last year, so that might have been 1 or 2 days in. Oh, looks like we got a bit of game lag here. So I'm gonna go off of the AR mode. Alicia, it's been good. Thanks for asking. Oh, I thought I was going on off of AR mode. I guess I didn't hit the right button. Screen recorder. I use YouTube Gaming. Eric G. Don't worry about it. You're going to get to see Zapdos raid before I end, so Actually, oh yeah, lots of people raid near Penn Station, that's for sure. Good place to raid, that's for sure. What do you guys think? Is this Abra gonna flee? Yes, we should definitely do some New York City raiding, absolutely. Started on the 26th, the day after Christmas, nice. Oh, you started extra early, huh? Alright, Zapdos raid, 1 block away. Cool. Let's go there. Cajun started on the 19th, nice. July 19th. And I caught my first Dragonite on July 27th, if I recall correctly. Or 28th, right around there. And at the time, I don't think I realized how lucky I was. I mean, that was a very unusual thing to happen within the first month, I think. I can't even remember where I caught it. Can you believe it? That tells you how little I realized my good fortune. There we go. There we go. Let's do this. 13th of July for Lynette. That does not surprise me. Okay, what do we got here? Well, we've got a team of golems. That's nice. Let's drop in one more interesting Pokemon. He started tomorrow. Nice. One nice thing about tomorrow, it keeps on coming. He started right when the game started out. Nice. Wait, what did I just drop in here? I didn't mean to. I mean to drop in a... There we go. Oh, no problem. Welcome back from holiday. That's awesome. We got 16 players in here. Nice. So I'll just DPS it as much as we possibly can. Oh, wow, Snorlax. Nice. Lucky you. Congratulations. Happy for you. Raismar, I'm not on your account. I don't know if you could hear my answer, but I'm not going to be able to do your account on this stream because of time issues. But I will make sure that that I do a raid in your account today to keep your eligibility alive. You're welcome. Got a new phone. You can stream on it? Congratulations. Bayplays. Good to see you on the stream, by the way. Cajun, thank you, bro. OJ Brothers, thanks for being on the stream. Always appreciate it. Have a good day. Oh yeah, no problem. That happens to the best of us. Hey, Mike Olson, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Jason, you become eligible for, great question, how do you become eligible for Mewtwo raids? So you become eligible for Mewtwo raids by battling in gyms, and if you beat a raid boss in a gym, then you're eligible for the Mewtwo raid if it happens at that particular gym. So that's why the best strategy to get invited to these exclusive raids for the Mewtwo raids is to do one successful raid battle at each gym that is in your area, or as many as you can. John plays. Do I think it'll be a thing in 2020? I guess we can't say for sure, but I think so, yeah. I would say so because there are a lot more generations, and as long as the generations keep rolling out, and as long as there are improvements, I think that it can be. Oh, and it's going down. Nice. Hey Finby, what did you miss? Well, you missed a Tyranitar raid earlier and a Togetic catch. I think those are the highlights. There were some lots of other fun times, but those are the highlights. Will I ever come to Europe or Australia to complete my Pokedex? I hope so. I don't have any immediate plans, but I hope so. All right, let's go to the bonus challenge here. Get a quick photo. Winter and Mewtwo.
Oh my God, I don't know.
Yes, that is true. They are both cubby. Okay, I think that's enough amateur photography. And let's make the catch. So there are limitations on frames per second, and so you definitely stream at lower quality on YouTube Gaming when you're outside. When you're inside, I think you may be able to boost it up. I'm actually not totally sure, since I always stream outside. Yes, this is in New York. How are you? Thanks for asking. Okay, he gave me the taunt. That makes it a good time to throw. Shout out to all 112 people watching. Thanks for being part of the stream. I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you subscribe, then you will be able to get notifications whenever I go live, which I do almost every single day from the streets of New York City. You are correct. 3 minutes late now, actually, Lynette. I'm going to have to wrap this up after this stream, that's for sure. After this catch, I should say. Alright, here it is. Art Nerd, you've tried Zapdos and gotten it halfway? Oh, so you did half of the damage? Three throws. 3 for 3 on throws, 3 for 3 on jumps. Yes, Team Golden Raz in the house, that's for sure. You're from Taiwan. Hey, nice to meet you too, Jaini. There's the taunt. It's a good time to throw. I haven't been getting the nice or the great throws, just the hits. So this is my 4th hit. Hamza, yes. Oh, by the way, my name is James as well. Belle, pleasure to meet you as well. We will call you Belle from now on. Absolutely. So let's make sure we got that Golden Raz on. So we're 4 for 4 on throws, and he's 4 for 4 on jumps. All right, we got the great throw now. 5 for 5 on throws. 5 for 5 on jumps. Hi, how's it going? Whoops. Oh, by mistake, I dropped that regular berry. Oh, it's my pleasure, Belle. I try my best. I actually don't always see them all, but when I see them, I respond to them. If I consider them appropriate, of course. I know. Okay, 6 for 6 on throws. And 6 for 6 on jumps. I used a regular raspberry. So that was just a mistake I made with my finger. Call you maybe. Okay, I'll call you maybe from now on, Paul. Or I'll try to remember to call you maybe. Maybe I'll call you maybe. Alright, 6 for 6 on throws, 6 for 6 on jumps. We're back to golden raspberry, which is what we should have been using all along. Oh, whoops. Game lag. Game lag, so it didn't even register my attempt to throw. Hey, I'm good, Lewis. How are you doing? Game lag again. Hey, Pokes. So actually, Mac's not on the stream right now. Yeah, 3 more and he's fine. Hey, Finlands, what's up? I'm getting so much game lag though. Let's see if it gets better now. Family is good, thanks for asking. Okay. Alright, so is that 7 for 7 on the throws? And it's jumping again. Okay, so this is essentially my last chance. Whoops. Seven for 7 on throws. Can we make it 8 for 8? I'm just going to turn the comments off and the face cam off because sometimes that helps the game lag be a little bit less, and that could make a difference on the throw quality. There's the taunt. It's a good time to throw. Oh, a lot of game lag on that throw. Ooh. Can I get a hit? Oh, I feel like the game lag affected that. Oh well. Crazy game lag. Okay, that's a little bit better. Can I get a critical catch? Probably not. And we'll see you later, Zapdos. Well, look on the bright side. If there's a raid at this gym, I'll get invited. If there's a Mewtwo raid, I'll get an invitation. So looking on the bright side, I'm happy about that. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to take a break, eat lunch, and then do some other stuff. Really appreciate you guys being on the stream. It's always a lot of fun having you guys join me on the streets of New York City. If you haven't subscribed yet, now would be an awesome time to subscribe so that you'll be able to get a notification when I go live again, which will happen either later today or probably tomorrow. Most likely the next stream will be tomorrow, although it's possible that there will be one later today. In the meantime, I'll just give you guys a quick outro on the streets of New York City. What's my trainer level? It is 37. I did make it to 37. Yes, at least I beat it. I'm happy about that. Laser, thanks for joining. As it turns out, I'm actually just about to wrap the stream up, but I do appreciate you being on the stream. And I'll catch you guys on my next. Oh, and look, check it out. That looks like Cajun Catcher is literally about to stream 2 soon. So definitely make sure you're subscribed to Cajun Catcher so that you can check out his stream next if you are interested in seeing more Pokemon Go live on the streets and in the parks of the United States. We'll be just heading a little bit south down to Louisiana. Definitely check his channel out. Mods, if you want to drop a link to Cajun Catcher's channel into the chat to make it even easier for people to sub, that would be awesome. Although you can sub in 3 clicks just by clicking on his last comment. Sparky Joy is also in the house. Her streams are awesome. I'm very confident she'll be streaming later. Definitely sub to her if you haven't already. If you're new to my channel and you haven't had a chance to be introduced to her, let me know. I mean, don't let me know. Sub to her and then let me know. I don't know what I'm talking about, except I think you should sub to Sparky Joy and all the mods. Feel Me Wants to, Daniel Self as well. They all have great content. Check them out. I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Peace. She is streaming. I knew it. I knew it. All right, catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.